Hi guys, this is Pixie from Pixie Moons. I am a creative and intuitive witch, an energy worker, and an empath, currently residing in beautiful sunny Cambodia, except today it's not, it's cloudy. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Over here I make videos about spirituality, art and magic. So if you are into those topics, please join the Spirit Squad. Make sure you subscribe and don't forget to ring my bell so you get notified every time I post, and I post at least once a week, sometimes more, who knows, it's a surprise for everybody. And if you are a returning member of the Spirit Squad, welcome back, thank you for being here with me. Alright, so in my last video, which is this one, I briefly talked about the energy surrounding next week and the full moon that we're going to have in Virgo. And today I'm going to go into more details. Forgive me if I'm looking at my notes, but I don't want to miss out anything. First, I'm going to be talking about the sign of Virgo, the characteristics, an overview of the personality, and then I'm going to move on to what is a full moon, what happens during a full moon, and a possible ritual that you can do as well if you are into it. If you're excited about this new moon in Virgo, give a thumbs up. Alright, give a like. I get excited about full moons as well, so don't worry, you're not the only one. So let's get started. The sign of Virgo is a mutable sign, same as us, Geminis, and it's also ruled by Mercury. But it's an earth sign, so it's more grounded already. Virgo season runs from the 23rd of August until the 22nd of September, and it's a time of harvest. A deity commonly associated with Virgo would be Demeter, which is a very nurturing, self-sufficient goddess. Right, so like I said, it's ruled by Mercury, so it has to do with logic, communication, research, studying, messages, and languages. Some commonly associated archangels, if you work with archangels, are Michael, which is associated to Mercury, and Metatron, just love that name, sounds so cool, which is associated with the sign of Virgo. Each sign rules a part of the body, and Virgo rules the intestines. If you are a Virgo, if you know a Virgo, comment down below. Is this accurate? Of course, it's a general overview. I'm not saying every Virgo is like that. Alright, just a few general characteristics. So Virgos are very detail-oriented. They are very thorough. They go through things to the end and consider each step. Virgos are all about improving, right? Taking it to the next level, realizing your full potential. So they're very logical, sometimes argumentative, because they like to dissect, like I said, every step. And they have gained a reputation of being a bit of a perfectionist, right? Not just towards other people, but also especially towards themselves, which can lead to them being very critical of themselves, very harsh. Virgos also have to do with health and the environment. So like I said, being self-sustainable, self-sufficient, independent, right? Anything to do with recycling, upcycling, anything like that. Some famous Virgos include Stephen King, very Virgo, with all the details in each sentence. Michael Jackson, very hardworking. Beyonce, everybody knows Beyonce is a Virgo. She says it in every interview. She's a very proud Virgo with good reason too. She's super hardworking. She's very thorough, and that's why she is where she is now. Okay, so what happens during a full moon? Technically, the full moon is sitting opposite the sun, so 180 degrees, and reflecting the light of the sun. What happens in terms of energy is that the moon amplifies everything. There's a peak of creativity, power, energy for some people. All right, full moons actually make me really sleepy for some reason. I need to sleep more than usual. And this moon is going to be a super full moon, right? So the energies are even more amplified. It's a time of expansion. And you can feel the energies up to 3 days before the full moon and 3 days after. So like a whole week. The full moon also illuminates what needs to be worked on. What needs to be released. What is not working. What needs to be left alone. It is a time for reassessing your life. And especially this full moon in Virgo, which has to do with structure. So putting up more structures in certain areas of your life, restructuring something, or maybe even scrapping it altogether, letting that shit go. All right. And moving on to another phase. What you can do, the full moon is a time where you harvest, especially this one, right, where you harvest the intentions you have set 2 weeks previous during the new moon, or even 6 months previous during the new moon in Virgo. All right, so new moon in Virgo last year, I decided to quit my job and fully dedicate myself to my art and to creating this safe space, this channel for us all. Right, and to convey positive messages for you guys. Another thing you can do if you have crystals is to charge your crystals under the light of the full moon. Some crystals I found that you can use for this full moon in Virgo are carnelian, malachite, peridot, jade, green jade, tourmaline, black tourmaline, rhodonite, and red jasper. Another thing I love to make is moon water. So if you have a bottle or a clear recipient, fill it with water, any type of water, rainwater, stream water, tap water, and place it under the full moon and let it sit for the whole night. I like to use mine for painting watercolors, but if you want to drink it, make sure it is drinkable. All right, make sure it's filtered, maybe boil it, or do what you have to do. The full moon is a time for recognizing the goodness and beauty in people, in situations, in things all around you, but also especially in yourself. It's a time for relaxing and accepting positive change. Believe that goodness, magic, and miracles can happen in your life. And as I'm saying that, a ray of sunshine just peeked out through the clouds. Like confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. The magic is all around you if you believe it is. And that's what I've been doing all these 6 months. And I'm telling you, it works. It works, you guys. I went through my journals and I found not only my intentions, but also mantras I wrote that I want to share with you guys, in the hope that it helps you. So you can repeat those affirmations daily, weekly. You can carry them with you in your bag, in your pocket. So I've got 3 affirmations. I am strong. I am resilient. The magic is within me. I am strong. I am resilient. The magic is within me. And honestly, daily affirmations have done wonders for me. So I greatly suggest you do so. If it's not part of your daily ritual, then give it a try. Give it a try for at least 21 days and see how things change in your life. Full moons are a great time for protection. for banishing, for clearing, cleansing energy. All right, charging, like I said, charging your crystals, but also charging yourself. Another thing I love to do is to sit under the full moon and just have a chat, just stare at the moon and have a silent chat with her and tell her what's been going on in your life. Moon bathing is one of my favorite things to do. Oh yeah, rituals to do with healing, health and wellness, especially for this full moon in Virgo, and anything to do with divination if you are so inclined. So an example of releasing ritual, what I personally do when I need to release something. Keep in mind that releasing rituals are not just a one-time thing. Some things cling to you because they've been here for a while, the old programmings, societal patterns, societal norms. The full moon is a time to question those beliefs and see what you align with and what is yours, what isn't, and let that go. So, like I said, keep in mind, since things have been here for a while, you might have to repeat that release ritual quite a few times. All right, it's an ongoing process. I hope this resonates, whether you're a witch, whether you are a beginner witch or a more seasoned witch, or even not a witch at all. You don't have to be a witch to do a full moon ritual or to benefit from the full moon. So let me know in the comments down below what you think of it. Alright, I would love to hear your feedback. So what I like to do is light up some incense, a candle. I always put an intention. Alright, intention is probably your most powerful tool. Put an intention in it and firmly believe in it. Find a way to protect yourself. Protect your energy. Right? You can imagine a shield going over you. You can cast a circle around you. Anything that will help you feel protected, that will keep your energy enclosed. Then you can start grounding, meditating. If you don't know how to meditate, that's fine. Just go with what your intuition is telling you. You can just take deep breaths, hold it, and release. And do that until you feel completely relaxed and at peace. Then it's time for you to do this kind of listing. Make a list, write in your journal what you would like to let go of. So things you can let go of would be things that do not serve your highest and greatest good and that of others. Fear of missing out, FOMO, right? Fear of failure, fear of success, old beliefs and constructs, judgment of yourself and others, attachment to the outcome, especially in this society where everything is like instantly gratifying. You post a picture, you get likes. You post a video, you get comments. Things like that. The idea, I love this one. The idea that things have to be difficult in order for you to reap rewards. Or simply put, the idea that you have to go through shit to get some shit. Things don't have to be difficult. Life is actually pretty easy, but we make it complex. Once you have your list, read it out loud if you can. If not, that's okay. The universe will still hear you. So you read it out to God, to Spirit, to Source, whichever name you most resonate with is going to be the right one. I believe it's all the same thing, but just a different name. If you have some sort of recipient where it is safe to burn things, burn your list. If you can, burn something. If you cannot, what I like to do is tear it up into pieces, put it in the recycling bin if you have one, or flush it down the toilet. That also works wonders. If you are burning your list, watch your list burn, watch the smoke rise, and focus on the things you want to let go of. And then it's up to you to sit in silence for a few minutes, for an hour, for 30 minutes. Remember to give thanks to Spirit for listening to you, for helping you. Release your protection, and if your candle or your incense is still burning, let them burn to the end. Very important. If for some reason you have to leave, snuff out the candle. Never blow a candle out, because you're blowing out your intention. So yeah, remember to give thanks and celebrate all the blessings you have in your life. Count your blessings, man. It's super important, and it helps you be more appreciative of what you do have, and being grateful for what you have brings more of those things into your life. So more things to be grateful for. It's magic. Told you. Alright, so now that we're done with that portion of the video, I'm going to move on with a pick a card. And I'm going to be shuffling on camera, which is something I've never done before. So bear with me. It's going to be a quick pick a card. Alright, I'm still a novice. You guys, please go easy on me. Alright. Alright, so we're going to have 3 piles. A, B, and C. Just to confuse everybody. Alright, so make your choice. 1, 2, or 3, and I will pin a comment with the timestamps for you to check. So it's going to be a quick full moon message for you guys.
Thank you for the people who choose power 1. What message needs to come through? Power 1. Thank you. Alright. Connecting with the people who choose power 2. Alright, work. And connecting with the people who choose power 3. What message needs to come through? Power 3. What full moon message needs to come through? Thank you.
Alright, so for this I'm using my... Ooh, that's the back of the deck energy. My Egyptian Oracle deck. I had a brain fart for a minute. I'm also using my Loteria.
Alright, connecting with the people who choose power 1. Message for power 1. Thank you. Alright. Message for power 2. Connecting with the viewers who chose power 3. Alright, okay. Oh my god, okay.
The last deck I'm going to use is just a normal card deck.
Tune in with the viewers who chose power 1. What message needs to come through for power 1? What type of energy are we dealing with? Power 1. Viewers who choose power 1, thank you. Viewers who choose power 2. Viewers who choose power 2. And messages. Thank you. And message for viewers who pick power 3. What is power 3? What message for people who pick power 3? What type of energy are we dealing with? Thank you. Alright, work.
Alright, so you guys, I've got my 3 piles. Pick your choice. Alright, 1, 2, or 3. And I will see you at your pile. Alright. Alright, for the viewers who picked pile number 1, you have number 5, thought. Or is it pronounced thought? I don't know. We have 51, which is the night doll. And we have the 6 of Wands. Oh my god. 6 of Wands. Alright. So 5, 6, 6. Alright, give me a minute, you guys. This to me has to do with the throat chakra. There's something that needs to be expressed here. We have the caduceus, which is the symbol of Mercury. Right, so Mercury, ruler of Geminis and Virgos. If you are a Gemini or a Virgo, this is confirmation for you that you picked the right pile. Or if you have Gemini or Virgo in your chart. Regardless of that, this is about self-expression. There is something you want to say. I'm feeling this, something that needs to be said. It's something you need to tend to, your inner child. With all the pink here and the doll, this is talking to me about the heart chakra. Maybe something that stemmed from your childhood that you need, that you want to address. And something tells me that the energy around it is going to be successful, right? 6 of Wands talks of success, victory, overcoming, and just being well received, right? When you see the 6 of Wands, it's a dude on a horse and a crowd gathered around him and welcoming him back. So yeah, it's the energy of speaking your truth, perhaps addressing something from your childhood, or just really tending to yourself, self-care. And the energy around it is that it's going to be beneficial for you. Alright, so if you chose pile 1, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. Let me know in the comments down below. And I want to thank Spirit and my guides for bringing forth such a beautiful message today. And I'll move on to pile 2. I'll see you next time. Bye. So pile 2, this is your reading. We have 14, the Nile. Beautiful. We also have 2 cards that fell out. 42 with the eyes. 30 with the calavera. And we have the 9 of Pentacles. Pardon me. Alright. Bear with me, you guys. Alright, there is a lot of healing going on with this. This also with the pink. A lot of healing. You are doing the work. Right? You have started doing the work. And this is helping you see things more clearly with your third eye. With all the purple over here. Sorry if I'm tripping on my words, I'm channeling. Yeah, this is really bringing me this is bringing more balance to you. The 4 and 2, that's a 6, so that's about balance, finding the right balance between what you put out and what you receive, and going with the flow. There is something here. I think you are tired of wearing a mask and trying to conceal your feelings and who you really are. Yeah, there is a sense that you were putting up a front maybe to please some people, and now you are done with it. You're ready to be yourself, fully step into your own potential. 9 of Pentacles, right? So this is like you are doing the work, and you are so close to completion. So this is really the energy of you exploring your full potential, which goes great with this full moon in Virgo because it's all about full potential. So you're on the right track. Keep doing what you're doing, because this is going to bring you more bliss and more serenity into your life. Alright, so if you are pile 2, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. Let me know in the comments down below. I want to thank Spirit and my guides for bringing forth such a beautiful message for you guys today, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Alright, if you are pile 3, welcome to your reading. You have number 4, Akhenaton, so this would be the Emperor, right, in the regular tarot. We have 28, the Juicer, 5, the Fire Eater, and the 4 of Wands. Beautiful. So we have 2 4s already, what I'm seeing, so you might be seeing a lot of 4 4s or 4 4 4 synchronicities. This is talking about solar plexus, so it's telling me you are stepping in your power, or you are already stepping in your power and confirming that and affirming that. Healing and expressing yourself, heart chakra, throat chakra, expressing yourself, getting all the juice out of life, right? Speaking your truth, not being afraid of your words. There is a tranquil, a gentle force behind that. It's not being harsh, it's not a harsh energy. It's more like, I am here, I know my worth. I'm going to express what I need to express, and so be it. And something tells me that the energy around that is going to be very beneficial, very benevolent, and very positive. So yeah, you guys are all about living your best life. You're doing it. You want to stay positive, and and you're not afraid to shine your light anymore and be a beacon for others. Guide others, let others follow you and lead the way. Alright, so if you are pile 3, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. Let me know in the comments down below. Yeah, I want to thank Spirit and my guides for bringing forth such a beautiful message for you guys today. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.